Headline edition, July 8, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army. Army officers say the missile found...
To a hunter alone in the woods at twilight, the long black being might seem like another person from afar. But by the time they realize their mistake, it's much too late. Choctaw legend describes this creature, also called Nalosa, as having a humanoid body, a shriveled face, small eyes, and long pointed ears. It allegedly lives in the depths of the woods, usually near a swamp, where it waits for unsuspecting hunters to cross its path. Once someone wanders by, it patiently stalks them, hovering along the trail. Sometimes the long black being is said to call out, mimicking human voices. Other times, they've described as springing across the hunter's path. On either occasion, the hunter is faced with a sight so frightening that they will likely lose consciousness. And that's when the long black being strikes. As the hunter lies unconscious on the ground, the long black being swoops down and pricks the victim with a thorn or a quill. When the hunter awakes, it's probably with a degree of relief. They have no idea that the long black being has bewitched them. At first, the hunter will seem only unusually grumpy, but their bad mood will intensify and become violent. As the long black being's spell takes over, they'll feel compelled to kill everyone close to them. The long black being is also described as bringing death to the Choctaw tribe. In one account, a Choctaw doctor described seeing a long black being walk down a hill through a churchyard. Soon afterward, a terrible flu struck the Choctaw people, killing many. Though nefarious, the long black being is said to have a family of its own. Legend states that the children of the long black being can remove their internal organs and drift through the air. They're allegedly found along the edges of marshes. And then there are the stick people. Like skinwalkers, stick people are so feared that most Native Americans who believe in them won't even speak their names. Out of fear of conjuring or insulting them, these forest spirits are instead referred to as stick people, or sometimes stick Indians. Numerous tribes have stories about stick people. The Salish describe them as Bigfoot-like beasts. The Nez Perce say that they're more like little people. And some tribes say that they appear almost human. But all agree, the stick people are hot-tempered and mischievous. Their stick nickname possibly comes from the joy they derive from poking sticks in teepees. Said to roam the deep forests of the Pacific Northwest, the stick people are usually spotted at night. They're often seen snatching fish from nets, nabbing clothes from men, and stealing food. But be warned, trying to stop or hinder these forest spirits can be deadly. Infamously vindictive, legend states that it doesn't take much to set them off. They can drive people insane, kidnap them, or simply devour them. Stick people can be hard to avoid, however, because they are also said to shapeshift. These roguish and dangerous spirits can easily take on the appearance of a wild animal. Often, they'll even lure people into the woods by mimicking animals or whistling. Of all their abilities, the stick people's desire to seek revenge is their most defining feature. No matter how small the slight, they will bear a grudge. Thank you for listening to the Shadowland radio show. If you're listening on the Blackwater Media YouTube channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You can also listen at blackwatermedia.net and the Blackwater Media Facebook page. I'm Dr. William Lester, and I promise to see each and every one of you again on the flip side.